Welcome everyone to another episode of Nations at Their Worst, and in this episode we're gonna take a look at France with so many paths, and uh, I think you can guess which is gonna be the worst. It's over here as a clue, and if you were thinking the worst path is Free France, then you're probably correct, but I'm only counting the ones with this focus tree, if you know what I mean, so I don't need to die in this video for a change. Um, Free France and Vichy France will probably be their own video because they're kind of a different animal. So yeah, let's revive the national bloc and begin. Well, here's the remilitarization of the Rhineland, which I forgot existed because I don't really play France. We could issue a diplomatic objection, but as you can see, this is kind of far worse, and this is nations at their worst. So yeah, why not? But if I get into a war with Germany, I'm restarting. Just to be clear, Britain refuses war. Um, well, well, let's hope the Rhineland will remain demilitarized. It will. Let's go. That's what I wanted to achieve. Okay, next, let's utilize the leagues. We got an election, and I think I'm gonna choose rather reform than revolution, because we're gonna get rid of the communists anyway, and that didn't give me any stability penalty, so why not? Next up is the Council of Rambouillet, and after that revise the constitution, which gives us 0.2% stability for a year, which is I think like 10-12% stability, something like that, over a course of a year. Now that we're revising the constitution, we need to wait that out, so we can repeal the law of exile in a year. So until then, while I still can with 12% war support, I'm gonna do begin rearmament. And after that we can do some economy stuff for the time being. Now you can choose between economy stuff or army stuff. I'm gonna do economy stuff first, so laissez-faire it is. And I'm also gonna start making some planes. So Spain requests aid, and yeah, sure, why not? I lost 50 political power and I think some stability, and also some more communism, so now it's almost as popular as democracy. So it might be time to ban communism. Also, I could lend lease to Spain, but like, why? I would rather send volunteers, but I can't. There we go, communism is banned, and it will slowly but surely disappear. So now let's do economic devolution. This is gonna be my CAS for now. Yeah, it's only interwar, but I'm researching the basic airframe. This is gonna be my fighter. For now, I will add, what's it called, extra fuel tanks or job tanks when it's researched. But yeah, this is my fighter, and I'll update the CAS as well. I made a whole 3 of them. The constitution has been revised, so now we can repeal the law of exile, which is gonna give us some PP, and remove disjointed government, which is pretty good. Because now I don't have to pay 0.8 political power and stuff, and I don't die as easily. Also, as you can see, communism is now completely extinct in France. And just like that, voila, we went from 0.25, I think, political power to 1.13. Also, I'm not gonna do that one. The worst path is the Orléanist restoration, in my opinion, because yeah, the legitimate heir is shorter, like half as long. Yeah, half as long. No, it's even less than half, because these two are mutually exclusive. But with securing the crown of Spain, you get a war goal against Spain, And you can either unite the crowns, and I don't think you get a core on it, but I'm not sure. Or two countries, two crowns, where you just make a faction with them. So, yay, wow. And I think you very well know what the Third Empire does. And even if you don't, then just look at the icons. And the Orléanist restoration is, well, you'll see from the rest of this video. I'm even gonna give refuge to German and Italian scientists. That did cost me 10 stability, but it also gained me 10 research speed, so that's something. So now, our leader is Jean III, Duke of Orléans, who's gonna give us non-aligned support. And now we can do the first citizen of the state. And Jean III will get constitutional monarch, which is gonna get us infinite stability, which we very well need, and plus 0.1 political power gain. Jean III claims the throne of France. Also, the UK felt like protecting us, guaranteeing our independence for some reason. There we go, now he generates infinite stability. Next up is guarantee the constitution, 10% stability, damn. And after that, counteraction, which is gonna destroy fascism, just as we destroyed communism before. Now the Munich conference, let's leave the Czechs to their fate. Next up is slum clearing, which is also 35 days, nice. And it gives a whopping 3 building slots in Ile-de-France, where Paris is, so this state. Next is public welfare, which is 70 days unfortunately, and it gives us 10% stability. That kinda reminds me of some other focus, I don't know if you remember it, which was also 70 days and also gave us 10% stability. And finally, in this little branch we have here, no further humiliations, which is gonna create the anti-fascist bloc faction, and is gonna give us a war goal against Germany and Italy. And I might be able to use that one on Italy. Attention. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. So let's declare on Italy, and hope they don't join the Axis. I don't really have that many planes yet, unfortunately, but I do have these guys. Oh, there's a 2000 airport here too, nice. And it's not going. Oh, it is going, the naval invasion, nice. Not sure if it will land though. I'm guessing this one won't be really fruitful. Yeah, neither will the naval invasion, but as always, they don't garrison Rome. Oh, it is successful, nice. So we're gonna bring this army over there too. Bruh, that one Italian unit is just stuck in our territory in Anzio or something. Oh yeah, that's naval invaded too, but it's our territory. Well, Italy kinda joined the Germans, and I'm kinda stuck in there, so I might actually die in this video anyway. Even though I didn't expect Italy to be this resilient, or me being this garbage, you decide. The air situation is like this. I'm doing quite some damage to their divisions and buildings and stuff, but it's still yellow for now. Bro, Germany did Slovakia for Danzig. That's just funny. Well, we're getting pushed out of Italy. So, that's incredibly bad. The Germans haven't even joined yet. And Germany, for some reason, declared on Poland and the Baltic states. Yeah. And they didn't join the Allies for some reason. They don't want to join me either. And now they called me in. Wait, oh yeah. No, not me, Germany, I mean. They called Germany in.
Attention.
It's not like I can push into the Moselland, but... I'm fine until they take out the Low Countries. Fine in incredibly huge quotation marks. Oh yeah, I also ran out of manpower, it seems. What the fuck? Okay, Italy is advancing, so... Bro, this is the new AI that just fucks you in the ass wherever it can. Now I can invite Estonia and Latvia to the anti-fascist bloc. It's not like they're gonna survive for very long, along with me. Same is true for me. Well, fucking Liberia joined the Allies. So did Belgium and Mexico. Even though the Allies aren't at war with anyone. And... okay, no volunteers then, I guess. Fuck you too, Britain. And they broke through here, but like, I can't stop this because I don't have enough divisions and or equipment to train new ones. So it's only a matter of time. At least I can do army reform, which is gonna remove victors of the Great War. And they recaptured Rome. So... well, I could take this army out, but like... it's not like I'm gonna win this. The Soviets want to send 12 divisions, yeah sure guys. Well, just as I was reorganizing the front, yeah, it turns into Red Bubble City. I got mutinies in the army for the fucking third time now. You're all gonna die, anyway. We're all gonna die. Belgium reaches out to us. I don't even know what this does, but of course, sure, non-aggression pact. Germany is too much of a bitch to attack the Low Countries, it seems. Although, if they did Slovakia for Danzig, then they can actually. So they're just a bunch of pussies at this point. So when do we capitulate? Soon. Probably close to or as soon as they take Paris. So while that happens, I'm gonna say the outro, I guess. So this was one of, if not the worst path that France has. To be honest, the legitimate heir might be worse, because you only get Spain, and you have a ton of more coastline to defend. And we died, except not really, because they left us alive on some islands. So let's see where that is. What? There's... yeah, I'm not even at war, so... oh yeah, there we go. So it's New Caledonia and Nendo. Do we have any other... yeah, that island. Oh, we retained French Guiana as well. And the puppets. So yeah. So as I was saying, the legitimate heir path might be worse, because it's only Spain. You have a lot more coastline to defend, and I don't think it makes Spain a core of yours. And with this, you will be just renamed and lose 10 stability. And with this, you make some faction and gains 10 stability, and that's about it. Meanwhile, here you get infinite stability, and also that's about it, kinda. And 20 more stability, but like you get that 20 stability eventually anyway, and you get 3 building slots from slum clearing, and you get the same faction, or it might be called different, but it's a faction, and a war goal against Germany and Italy, and as you can see, that went as well as it did. Yeah. So, you pick your poison, whichever one of these is worse in your opinion. Neither of them are good, so yeah. So if you enjoyed this video, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.